Imagine I have a ball teed up at chest level, like this, okay? And you're gonna get two options, two different swings to hit the ball the best with, okay? So this would be option A. Okay, this would be option B. Which would you take?
A.
Okay. Why?
Because like B was like way like more on top.
So up.
And, like yeah, A like rotated through.
Okay. And then A is rotated through.
Yeah, like kind of like bring it back instead of up.
Good. Very good. Okay. So the only difference between having the golf ball here, okay, and then having the golf ball on the ground is we pitch forward from the waist, and then we drop our hands. Okay, so our hands are at a little bit different angle than it would be if we were completely upright. We want the arms to work off of the pivot of the chest, right? So the chest or the upper body is the base for the arm. That's when I take my trunk and I turn it, right? We want the arms to fold around that piece right there. See what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Okay, so it's the same basic motion, right? So if I stand up like this from right here, right, then and I just straighten my arms and come back right to that ball that's teed up at chest level. So it's the same thing here. We want the arms to work around the pivot. Okay. Okay, a little before and after. You'll see your chest numbers go up, far left panel, and then also your hand thrust numbers. As you get the hands behind you more, that number will go negative and higher. Notice the club head is way out in front of your body. And then just that angle of the shaft is going to make it much easier for you to deliver a solid strike into the ball. So your hand thrust numbers are you're 7 inches more back behind your starting position, which is really good. And then notice the chest turn numbers. Let's look at 3D. Then I've got a line on the club head. You'll notice the path of the club head is going back behind you, which just makes it a lot easier for you to deliver a solid strike to the back of the ball. Great work. Beautiful changes today. So we did the PVC rotation drill and then also the arm fold drill. The shoulder turn needs to improve so you can fold your arms better. If you're not rotating, you'll have a tough time folding the arms. The obvious here is when we look at the club head, and we'll see it from the 3D view a lot cleaner. You'll notice your chest numbers will go up, and then that club head is getting so much further back. It's just great. And then up at the top, very different. Next session, we'll start working the club underneath a little bit more. But at least you've got a chance, you know, as you get some hand depth here, you'll start, you know, at least you'll be in a position to get it underneath more. Then as we come down, you'll notice that the club head is way out in front on the left-hand side. And then again on the 3D, you'll really see it. All right, so let's jump over there. 3 representation. Click back to the start. And then we're tracing the club head here. And you are going to have a lot more fun this year compressing the ball. Club head's still coming over the top of the original line a little bit, but once we get that, for you, we get that takeaway line back behind you. It's just going to make it a heck of a lot easier to hit the golf ball with all the clubs. So that's a really impressive change. Nice work.